What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So what was it, on Friday, or no, when do I upload videos? On Monday, rather. I had told you guys that I was going to be having some sort of a special announcement, sort of this video, and if you can already tell from what's on the screen right now, you probably can already tell what the special announcement is. But if many of you could recall that a while back I did start an Iron Man account, which I started making progress on, obviously, and I had intentions of doing some challenges I've done in the past on it, and obviously since it being an Iron Man, there'd be a lot of content I could do on it and make a lot of, obviously, contentful videos and maybe possibly streams, and just actually make some really good ideas for challenges and possibly series for my account. So within the past week or so, I've actually decided to jump back on my Iron Man account and make, there you go, okay, nice shark face, and start making some decent progress on the account itself. I'm quite happy where it is right now, but obviously there is much to do on it, and I have a lot of plans on it. One of which being to redo a lot of my series I did on Twitch. This time possibly do them on YouTube, and I'll probably stream some of them as well, but this time around I'll be doing them with also doing the YouTube thing. I'd also like to max the account eventually, but you guys don't know my stats or my bank or anything, so I guess we should probably get into the first thing I'd like to actually be doing on the account is eventually get to do some low-level PVMing, low to mid-level, because obviously there's not much in terms of low-level bossing. Mid-level, yeah, you have your barrows and your KBD and giant moles, stuff like that. I call that mid-level. That's not really low-level. Low-level, I'd say, would be like anything like 40 to 50, like attack and strength, all that stuff. You don't do that. You don't PVM at low-level. It's mid-level. So obviously, our goal at the moment is to be getting into some sort of mid-level PVM status, and that's what I've been working towards. So, those are my stats so far, and yeah, my range sucks, but that's something that'll change eventually because I have a bunch of stuff in the bank to train it. But, as you can see right now, I have 66 attack, 60 strength, and 60 defense, which I have been training all with Slayer, which has just hit 60 today. So that has been quite nice, and trying to get my melee stats up with 62 HP. So my goals right now, like I said, mid-level PVM, so kind of working towards 70 all combat stats, and yes, that would also mean 70 magic and range eventually, but I want to get base 70s so I can start doing some KBD kind of efficiently, and maybe getting some barrows runs and stuff like that, and start working on my first series, which I'm not going to announce yet. Maybe you guys can guess, but I'm not going to tell you what I'm working on for my first series directly, but because these will just be progress videos until we can get into a series idea. So this is what my account looks like so far. I've put it probably, I don't know, about 4 or 5 weeks into the account so far, not much really, and this is what we got for a bank right now. Obviously it's a bit of a mess because it's an Iron Man starting out, so I have a bunch of junk in here. Recently with the Clue Scroll update, I did pick up an easy, medium, and hard. It was medium, there we go. I do not have an elite yet, which, I mean, I probably won't get one for a while now. I'm not killing anything that really drops them, but, so I have those in there. These are all just strange rocks to eventually cash in. These are just some Slayer. The first tab is just a junk tab, basically, and things I should probably high up for some money, like some Addy helms and other things. That was an RDT, the big bones, and this belongs in this tab, and these can be helped, and these can be dropped into this, no, not that tab. I probably should have organized this beforehand. It's all good though, and stuff like that. It's kind of just like my most recent drops and Swanky Boo. So next tab would be the armor tab and basic combat stuff. As you can see, I have my bolts and arrows and stuff that I use to fire out of things that I don't use because I'm 5 range. Obviously my magic gear and some melee stuff, which I'm once again an Iron Man, so I'm just kind of rocking the Mithril boots with a dual dragon long, so it's not Drygor. Dragon. I thought that was an AGS at first. That scared the hell out of me. That is a Silverlight, which was probably, well, is probably going to be useless. Spider Wands, I should probably up one of those. I don't know why I got 2 of those. Leaf Blade Sword for your Turoths are amazing for your herbs and such. I love those. But now I got Aberrant Spectres unlocked most recently, so I've been camping those for a bit for some Herblore XP. It's been kind of good. So moving on to the next tab would be my Herblore tab, which I've been kind of steadily stacking up, like I said. Obviously my Herblore level is only level 30, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem in terms of trying to identify some herbs and such, but I'm slowly working on that. I will eventually get that up to the point where I can start making, obviously, you know, all your high-level potions, and that'll help me out with the PVMing and such. I'm keeping my herb tabs in here, I mean my herb seeds in here in this tab, just for future use, obviously, with the farming skill. This is my farming tab, kind of. This is a junk tab. I need to fix this tab. This is my crafting tab. Yeah, we're gonna pretend this tab doesn't exist. We're gonna just keep that there. This is my crafting tab. You can see I have a bunch of gems and stuff in here that I've been collecting, and I haven't made into anything useful yet because I've been too lazy to do so. I'll just craft these real quick while I talk about my crafting tab, which isn't much. Why I do that? I'm gonna be keeping all my gems, obviously, because you use them to make useful portable teleportation devices. What, you got your sapphires turning into your games necklaces, then you got your dual rings, then you got your rubies that be turned into something else. I don't even know, skill necklaces? I don't know what they turn into, but that'll come in handy eventually if I start doing clue scrolls and such on my Iron Man. I have the flax was actually from Grotworm tasks, so I've been kind of making some decent XP on that, and so weren't the Royal D-Hatch Grotworm tasks kind of cool. Yeah, now RDT, look at that. I like the 3 room bars. It's kind of cool. Once again, kind of a smithing tab. I had a bunch of ores and stuff, and I plan on using them eventually at some point. Eventually at some point. So, this is my fishing tab, where I keep my logs. This is the summoning tab, where I keep my charms, and that's about it, really. That's the bank form. Why do I have a fishing... Oh, a golden lobster egg. I didn't realize I had that. So I can go back in here. So those are some random tabs, basically. That's what my bank looks like so far. This is the tab you're probably most interested in, because it's the tab I'm going to basically live out of for the next near future. I don't know how long I'll be using this account for, hopefully until it's trim comp caped. Kappa. But yeah, that's the account right now. Like I said, I have big plans for it, to be honest, and we'll eventually get into what my bigger plans are for it, but I figured I'd start off by just introducing you back into the account itself. You can see the stats here of what I've been kind of doing. Obviously, I've been fishing a bit, just trying to get some food up, because, you know, food's a kind of necessity when you're kind of my level, because I'm a bit of a noob. But, you know, I have some plans for the account, and we'll get into some fun type series ideas, and I can't cut that tree because it's a strong tree. But we'll get into some nice new series ideas, and maybe redo some old ones and introduce some new ones, and I think this will be a rather successful account at some point or another, but it'll be a long road to there. And I am going to be getting back on that grind, though. I will probably make like an update video per week on the account and how it's going, and then, you know, just do my God Wars Challenge things on my main account. Obviously, I'm still doing God Wars Challenge on my main account. Well, not God Wars, Pet Challenge, rather, on my main account. So don't think that's just at a loss. I'm actually playing that on my other screen. So, yeah, I'm at Ceradomin while fishing. It's actually quite nice. I can do a Ceradomin and Slayer and whatnot. I can do whatever I want, basically. Ceradomin and then whatever on this account. So I'm not really losing any gains on anything while doing it. It's multitask. But that is this account. And eventually I will get to God Wars and do some stuff over there on this account too. But that's at a later date. This video was just supposed to introduce you guys to the account, and I feel like I've rambled on for far too long. So, we're going to stop the video here. And this was just supposed, like I said, just supposed to introduce you to the account and kind of give you guys an idea of what's to come. And hope you guys like the idea of me starting up my Iron Man again and showing you some progress videos on him, because I think this has potential to be quite fun on my end. It kind of brings new life into the game for people who have been playing it for so long, and already, like me, obviously, who I've played forever and I have most everything I need on my other account. Iron Man's a kind of a fun way to, you know, restart a little bit and, you know, work your way back through the game as a noob, and kind of discover new content and play through all the newer game features, if I may say. So, that's going to do it for this video, though, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and all that fun stuff. And if you have any questions, ask in the comments. And if you want to, you can stalk me on Twitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.